Greatest day of the year in the greatest city in the world. Summer Serve 2021. Let's go. Before we get into today's video, I want to take 1 minute to tell you about today's Summer of Serve sponsor. Yeah, we have sponsors now. This is crazy. Zambati Lawn Equipment has been located in downtown Kittanning for the last 15 years. I recently broke my riding mower when I ran over a tree root because I'm an idiot. I also don't change my oil enough because I'm an idiot. I brought it here and 1 day later I had new blades, fresh oil, and they even straightened the deck, so it cuts a lot better now. Brett will fix just about anything. Trimmers, chainsaws, push mowers, pressure washers, tractors, hedge trimmers, snow blowers, you name it, he probably does it. Not only that, but Zambati sells new equipment from several reputable brands. From small personal use to heavy-duty commercial grade, they have what you need to get the job done. For your next purchase or repair, try Zambati's first and support your local downtown Kittanning businesses. We're actually putting our money where our mouth is too. We just bought another commercial grade power washer. Be featured in next week's Summer Serve videos. All right, back to today's video. Girls getting in the car. Who's excited? You excited? Ah! I was barely able to sleep last night. It's like a kid on Christmas. Just cannot wait. Cannot wait. Going through my checklist here. Got just about everything. Just need Dan. Found him. Good to have you, sir.
Good morning.
We got a nice looking crew here. Got a full house. 3 different crews actually. Salvation Army's joining us this week. Harvest Church is gonna be with us next week. I'm just pumped. All right, friends, here's the first one. We're doing yards today for the most part and a little bit of pressure washing. You can see it's a little bit high. So
it's not a little bit, it's high.
It's
not
high.
A little bit.
So we're gonna get this knocked down. This crew is gonna be here. We have another yard crew that's out working on a couple different areas, and we got a pressure washing team. We're gonna go get them set up right now. Getting her started here. A little high in the front as well. Jim's gonna take care of that. All right, we got 2 yard crews out. We're gonna go get the pressure washer set up, and then we're gonna work at some point today, right, girls?
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get to work a little bit. The problem though is when you have crews this good, sometimes they do the work so fast that by the time I get other people set up and everything situated, like they're done. So we'll see what happens. Going up to the real Wick City today. Okay, final crew all set up, ready to go. We're gonna pressure wash this awning, prepping it for next week. We have another one down the street. They're gonna try to get those 2 ready. Very, very exciting. We're gonna have a lot of pressure washing this year, so we have another pressure washer coming actually, so we'll have 2 of those going at some point during this summer, hopefully next week. All right, we got everybody going. That's always the hardest part of the day. Okay, back to the yard crew. Look at this guy with the blower. Good work, buddy. Oh, wow, look at that. Looking way better. How'd I know they were gonna be so fast? I think this one is good to go for now. Craig cut it really short for us. Just getting the finishing touches on here. That was a lot of grass, man. If we have to do this one again, it'll be much easier next time. I think we cut it 3 times, so I'm gonna count that as 3 yards for the day already. On to the next one. You guys might remember this one from last year. Pretty ugly again. Although we have been told, and I guess the neighbor's gonna take care of this one after we cut it this first time. They have a small mower, we have a big one. So we're gonna knock it down and it's gonna look way, way better. All right, all done. Looking just a little bit better. Tough to believe that's the same place. We got a couple more to do, so not a whole lot of time to waste. Flowers are coming in nice. We trimmed those last year, so I think they're blooming even more this time around. All right, so 2 down. The other crew finished one of theirs, and we're gonna go meet up with them to try to help them out. They're on a yard that's pretty big, and they don't have any riding mower, so we're gonna meet up, team up, and see how it goes. Oh man, is it hot today though. Hopefully this is the hottest summer serve day of the year right off the bat, and it'll all be downhill from here. That's probably wishful thinking, but yard work in the heat is the worst job. If we can paint in the heat or pressure wash in the heat is the best job, because you get that mist all day, but that's all right. We're having fun anyways. Catching up to the other crew here. Looking nice already.
Yeah.
We'll get the rider in here and get everyone working on the same place. Got the church here while we're going. We're using the old-fashioned leaf blower, also called a broom. We're running out of batteries. These yards were hard on us today. Kelly took a before picture of this yard for me, so here's the after. It's far from perfect, but man, is it a whole lot better. The awesome news about this house is that it was recently sold it was the first sale, I believe, in Kittanning Borough through the land bank. And so this is supposed to go into new hands soon. Hopefully this house will finally make some progress forward. It's been like this almost since we started Summer of Serve. It's probably been like this for at least 5 years, slowly deteriorating, and so it'll be nice to see something good happen with it. That last yard, like we talked about, the neighbor's gonna be taking care of that one. It's very exciting. So, you know, this is the whole point of us cutting yards, and it's always been the point of us cutting yards, is just to bridge the gap, basically. We don't want blight to spread, and so when we cut waist-high grass, it's because nobody wants to live next to waist-high grass. And so if we can cut it, then it makes the neighbors a little bit happier. It makes the whole neighborhood a little bit happier, and we can try to prevent people from leaving, which causes blight to spread. So that's why we're here today, these awesome volunteers. I don't feel like I did any work today. All right, it's only 11 o'clock, but the crew is tired. It is blazing hot out here. We've made a lot of good progress. We had a stretch goal today, but we're gonna save that one for next week, and we're gonna go ahead and just finish our last yard. We got one more to do, but we have everybody together, and it's not very high. It should just take no time at all, so let's finish strong, friends. Okay, here we are. We got the rider, 3 push mowers, some weed whackers. Let's get after it. This is what you call firing on all cylinders now. That's it, guys. What a first day. Very productive. Everything turned out really awesome. Let me show you the finished product here. This one wasn't very long at all, so it's looking real good. Got the field cut as well. I'll have to go and show you the other 2 houses that they pressure washed, and kind of I'll give you a little preview of what we're planning for next week. This house is actually, we're considering what we could do here maybe for Rock the Block, so we may be back at this one, but we got a lot of projects lined up for next week, and we probably have enough, honestly, for the rest of the summer. Got all the equipment loaded up and the Jungle Boys. I'll have to give you the update on the old church buildings and the old garage that we did last Summer of Serve too. But first, gotta get some lunch. A little hot dog lunch, dogs and kraut. Thank you guys. That's the behind the scenes Summer Serve team. Great lunch. We got everything unloaded. Want to go see the progress on the other 2 jobs. Make sure they turned out okay. Okay, this awning, you know, it actually looks a little bit worse, but that was the plan. There was a lot of loose paint, so we got that off of there. Looks like all the dirt's off as well. Looks like we're ready for some new paint next week. We also got this one prepped. Looks like it's ready for some paint as well. That'll be a lot of what we're up to on Rock the Block. We have 28 projects, like I said, so there's a lot of painting. There's a lot of pressure washing. There's several houses where we're gonna be putting in some landscaping, like new flowers, those kinds of things. We have projects for the borough, like we're gonna do the planters downtown. We have some construction, we have some destruction. We have like a little bit of everything for next Saturday, so if you can make it, Come out June 12th, 8 o'clock at Living Water Church. We'll start checking people in, and we'll get you connected to something that you can do. There's going to be things for all talent levels, for all ages, for all this, anyone can come and work next Saturday, and we'll find a place for you. All right, and final update. I promised I'd tell you what was going on here. This is the building that we bought as a church, that we were going to use it as our Summer Surf headquarters, as our parking lot. Obviously, when we got the new church, now we have parking for like 100 cars, and we have our own garage there, so we didn't really need this. We just entered into a sales agreement on it yesterday, and the new guy, Joe, he was here working today. He's turning this into a corner store. So make sure to come down to Wick City, watch the transformation happen, and very, very soon, gonna have a new little market here in Wick City, which is extraordinarily exciting. It's kind of our dream scenario as a church. You know, we wanted it to be used for the community. That was our heart for it, and so we're really pumped that that's gonna be happening. Want to check on this yard too. Our other yard crew, they had cut this yard first. You guys might remember it from the preview video. Here's what it looks like now. Oh my goodness. Oh, they did such a good job. Wonderful. Nate and Kelly were our crew leaders, and man, they did a good job on this yard. Total transformation. Look at all that grass. Holy moly. And we'll be back here next week as well. We got confirmation this is going to be a Rock the Block project. So we're gonna be rebuilding the stairs here, rebuilding the handrails. That'll be both on the back and the front of the house, so it'll be super awesome. This family has really fallen on hard times. They had death in the family, multiple illnesses, and it's really going to be great to be able to help them as a community. I think that's what this is all about, friends.